Hi there. I am a 30-year-old plus woman who has hidden in the shadows for such a long time because I thought I arrived late and my story was not that special. So why should people listen to me? Don't get me wrong. I have tried to share my story on several platforms. For God's sake, I've been on YouTube since 2017. That was when I posted my very first video. But deep down inside, I kept asking myself, what do you have to say that people have not heard before? What's so special about your voice that we should listen to you? Why should anyone bother with your story? I told myself all of this and I concluded that the only way that I would be granted space is when I go and find value or when I go and I am validated by every other thing that I've told myself that I need to wear in order for me to feel like I matter or my voice matters. So bear with me. This is my returning to YouTube video, but it's not going to be your typical videos because typically I would come here and tell you 10 things to do to get your career back on track, 7 things to do to signal red flags in relationship, or how to make money, or how to join a community, or how not to make a mistake about career, life, or relationship, which is typically what I talk about. And I will talk about those things, but not on this episode. This episode is me being as vulnerable as I can on a first episode after such a long time on YouTube. So bear with me. If I am not all jiggy with the information that you're looking out for, bear with me if I have disappointed you somehow because you're thinking, Ojara, you've been doing this for such a long time. Why are you not having 1 million followers if you are such an incredible career coach? Why don't you have a community of people following you? Bear with me. If I have hurt your feelings somehow because, well, you have trusted me and the thing that I tell you to trust me about is a thing that I am coming to you to tell you that I'm struggling with, which is consistency. Bear with me if my being human it's somehow threatening your ability to show forth your awesomeness. I don't know if that makes sense, but I do hope that somehow I can connect with you right here, right now, where we are, in our shortcomings, our shortfalls, our limitations, understanding that being human means all these various things that you're going to set goals for yourself, but find it difficult to attain them because, well, you are human. And one of the easiest things that you can do, or you will get to know that you can do, is to break the promises that you make to yourself. So bear with me if this is not a perfect YouTube video. Bear with me if I'm not giving you all the tips and tricks that will make your time here on my YouTube channel useful. Bear with me if I'm just here practically ranting and almost wasting your time. Bear with me in all of this because, like I said, I'm just here to be as vulnerable as possible because I find that that's the only way that you can understand where I'm coming from whenever I share anything with you. So bear with me. If the background is not perfect, if the look is not great, if, well, you would expect me to, have a podcast mic, bear with me if all is not perfect. But for those who are right here where I am, struggling with the same things that I am, I hope that I can connect with you. And together we can agree on certain things as we move towards our common goal, which essentially is a better career, a great life, and blossoming relationships. I guess all I'm trying to say in today's video is this one thing, that our human experience means different things for different people. It might mean that you will struggle with things that you did not anticipate that you're going to struggle with. For me, it means loving to share my perspective and ideas on things, but struggling to stay consistent to do that. So if I can pick myself up, if I can pick myself up and return back to this platform, let this be the permission that you need to pick yourself up, dust off all the ash, and go for the things that set your soul on fire. Whatever that is for you. If you are seeking permission, let this video be your permission. Because I give you the permission to pick yourself up and not feel ashamed about it. Because this is exactly what life is. So bear with me. If this video is not perfect by your standards, if this video is not talking about 10 things to do as a career girly or 500 things to do to get your life on track, bear with me. If I am here just asking your permission and asking you to hold space for me to just rant as I return back to YouTube after so many years, and after promising myself several times that I'm going to be consistent, that I'm going to show forth for you. Bear with me, because I am also going to bear with you to know that it is not always straightforward the way they tell us that it is. And it is absolutely okay as long as your mind is clear about the things that you want to achieve and you are willing to do the work required. Every other thing that you may have been worried about, it's not that important, and it's not even that relevant. I've said a lot, and if this is not enough, well, I guess I'm not talking to the right people. But by and large, this is my welcome back video to YouTube. And I hope I connect with people who are also trying to bounce back after failing the promises that they've made to themselves, to their families, to their loved one in one way or the other. You have a space here at the Talk Office where together we will not play down our struggles, but we will build up on the opportunities that we have by the sheer fact that we are still alive. My name is Njwara Njama, and I like to call myself a career coach, even though I wear so many caps. And on this channel, we are going to be talking about life, relationship, and career, and the simple things in between that make life balance. I look forward to this exciting journey. I'm talking too much. And you know what? I'm talking too much. I'm going to go. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if this is the first time you're seeing me. And if you have been on my page for all this while, look, I know I may have promised before, but this time around, you are going to hold me accountable. And that's what makes it even more beautiful. So until I see you in my next video, stay safe. And remember, importantly, to stay inspired. Bye-bye.